this is the story how grade 9 me got invited to a grade 12 party. So this actually starts on the first day of grade 9. So I'm in my nice little clean uniform. I went to St. Margaret de Ville Catholic School. So I'm in my nice little Catholic school uniform, nice dress shoes. Enter school. First thing I hear on the announcement after O Canada, I hear any grade 9s or 10s who are interested in playing football this year. We have a ROBSA championship team last year, so a championship team, the best in the area. Our team was the best in 2010. Now it's 2011. You can be part of the new team. Come to the gym after class, and then I'm like, oh, cool! I can be part of like the next generation of a great team. So I'm like, I came into high school a fairly good athlete. I won a couple championships in basketball. Won MVP in soccer in the Brampton associations, like the minor leagues in the Brampton area. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I could probably do all right. I could probably do make the team. I have confidence in myself. So I'm gonna go after class and go, and yeah. So it comes after class. I go. Get there. There's another 150 other boys in the gym. I'm like, wow, this is a huge turnout. We can't have all these guys on the team, and I know this. From watching, I haven't really watched too much football, but I have watched it at my cousin's for like the Super Bowl, and there's usually, I don't know, like 50 guys on the team, 60 guys. So I'm like, they're probably going to cut this to 50 or 60 guys. So 150 is going to go to 60 guys. So this is going to be this is going to be a very competitive way to even make the team. Okay, so yeah, the seniors talk, the coaches talk. They tell us what they want and what they're expecting from anybody who actually wants to be part of the team. They go over a couple of the regulations, the rules, and they give us some forms to bring to our parents, get them signed, and bring them back. So I get them signed, I bring them back. I'm on the first day. They tell us to bring running shoes so we can do some light evaluations on your physical ability. So in grade 9, I'm standing. I was kind of like a man child in grade 9. I was standing 5'8", like 140, 150 pounds. Kind of skinny, but like I was kind of tall because average height for men is between 5'7" and 5'9", and I was standing 5'8", so I was already like a grown man's height, but I was a little bit underweight. But that's mainly not because my parents weren't feeding me, mostly because I had like a basketball build. Basketball players are generically a little skinnier, a little slender. So, yeah, I was playing, I was having fun, and then we were doing well. So 150s quickly turned to 120. 120 quickly turned to 80, and there's 80 guys by the second week. There's still a lot of guys, so I knew like at least 20 more guys were not going to make the team. We had to make one position. We had to make the team. By making the team, we had to get on the depth chart for one position. But we are trying. Everybody can try out for two positions. So basically, I was trying out for running back and DB. So running backs, there was a long line. There's about 20 other guys who wanted to be running backs initially. By the second week, there was about 7 guys, but 7 was going to turn into 3. So 3 guys were going to make the team. For DBs, it was a little bit more because there's 5 DBs usually on the field at the same time. So 3 at each. So 5 times 3 is about 15 DBs on the team. That's quite a bit. Or yeah, about 15 DBs on the team. So maybe like 20, 30 guys were there for DBs. So I had to make the spot I was trying out for. That's why I didn't have to, but I wanted to. In my mind, it was one of those I must do it. Like I put my mind to it, I can do it. But they also told us some of the regulations. We have to keep our grade average higher than 65 or higher to stay on the team. That's something I could do. I thought I could do that too. I did achieve that. All right, so now we're about 3 weeks in, the final cuts are happening. They post it because we're actually getting in equipment. We're actually been tackling now. Uh, so there's still about 75, 80 guys who are coming out. We're a school of 1,500, so this is that was a really good turnout, I think, of amount of competitors who want to be part of it. And plus, it was a championship winning team last year, so the best kids in the area try to get in, right? So I see the depth chart. I actually made 3 positions. I was overjoyed. Like, I was really, really happy. I was really overjoyed. I made 3 positions, but I was a little sad. And I knew I had to work a little harder because I made 3 positions, but none of the positions was the first unit. That means I wasn't actually going to start in the game. I wasn't actually going to play right away unless someone got injured or someone was tired or something else happened. So I was 3rd string safety, I was 2nd string DB, and 3rd string running back. So I barely made the team for most of those, and that means I'm not insured anything for later on. If I don't play well, there's another 100 guys who tried out for the team that can replace me. I didn't want to be replaced, so I knew I was gonna have to put in that work, and I was gonna have to work hard, like work out, get my homework done on time. So, but after week 4 of school, the grade 11s and 12s, they've already been there since summertime. They were there in July, working out, training, getting ready for the season. They were really committed. So a couple of grade 11s and 12s are befriending us. Not really befriending us, kind of like little brothering us. They're like trying to teach us the ways. So a grade 12 came up to me and one of the other running backs. His name is Damien Darko. And he's like, yo, we're having a party. We're having a party this weekend, and we'd love if you guys came. And I'm like, yeah, I looked at him, he looked at me, and we were just like, yeah. We said yeah both at the same time. We're like, yeah, we'll be there. They gave us the address, and we're like, yeah, we'll go. And so we went together, and I'm like, okay. It was like, I had to think about this. I'm not first string. I'm not like a highly scouted player that they wanted to come to the high school, so I don't know why I'm getting invited to a grade 12 party by a grade 12 like football superstar. Like, these guys are stars. They won the championship last year. These guys are cool guys. I want to be around them. But are they gonna niner me? Are they just joking? Are they giving us like a wrong location? But I'm like, nah, they probably wouldn't give us the wrong location, but maybe they'll niner us? Like, I don't know. Like, this was just stuff going through my head. Like, maybe they'll niner us, maybe they're giving us the wrong location. I don't know. Like, well, I don't think they would do that. Like, so, like, so I said, Damien, you want to go with me? Like, we'll just go together, because coaches did say if we're going to any parties or stuff, it's best to go in packs and stay with people that you know. It's just safer that way. And I just kind of reminded him that, because, like, it's safer that way. It is safer that way. So we went. So the Friday practice is done Friday. They said have fun, be safe this weekend. Then we went to the locker room, showered, did our stuff, and Damien's like, "Yo, meet me here, and then we'll travel the rest of the way together." And I'm like, "All right." And he's like, "Yo, let's rock black and blue, because that's our colors." And I was like, yeah, it's our team colors, black and blue. Let's rock black and blue. We'll look fly, we'll look swaggy. I didn't have too much black and blue in my closet, but I had a little bit. So I wore what I could. I had like not old, but not in the best shape, like 7 out of 10, like Air Maxes, black and blue ones. I wore I wore like a button-up shirt. I don't know if it kind of probably looked kind of nerdy, but I thought it looked kind of cool. Like a button-up shirt and some like Next pants. I don't remember the exact pants I wore, but I thought it looked kind of cool. Wearing the black and blue, we kind of representing the squad, trying to hang with the cool kids. So we get to the grade 12 party, and the party was there. It wasn't them like inviting us to something, and it wasn't actually there. It wasn't like them trying to just punk us and be like, yeah, we're inviting you to this party, but it's not really a party. It's like just some random location. So we got to the party. They know our names. So they're like, yo, how's it going, Damien? How's it going, Samuel? How's it going, Samuel James? How's it going, Damien Darko? I'm like, wow, the grade 12s know our names? Like, some of the grade 12s know, they're talking to us. They're giving us, like, half hugs. You know, like the handshake, and then it turns into a hug. They give us, like, half hugs, and, like, I'm like, cool. I'm getting, like, half hugs, and, like, yeah, like, okay, that's kind of cool. And, like, there's a lot of guys we don't know from, like, other schools and, like, other places, I guess. But there's a good amount of guys, like, I've seen around the school, like other football players I've seen in the football hallways after practice who are on the senior teams. There's at least, like, I would say about 20 senior football players there. Juniors, there wasn't many juniors. There's, like, I only remember seeing, like, 2 other juniors besides me and Damien Darko. So, like, 2 other juniors. So it's like, well, it's true. Okay. So we're here. They're not picking on us, not ninering us. I'm like, they might actually see potential in me. Like, they're trying to teach me the ways or something. I don't know. Like, what's happening? Like, cool. So, music, alcohol. There's music, alcohol. There's, like, a lot of different stuff happening. So, I'm like, okay, what should I do? Because now I'm being watched. I know I'm being watched by somebody. Because there's, like, 20 other seniors here from the school I go to. But there's, like, another, I don't know, like, 75 kids I don't know. Like, I don't know, I have no recollection of. Go to, like, different schools, or, like, I just never noticed them at my school. So I'm like, I gotta be on my best behavior, and I gotta stay close to people that I know. Because gotta, like you, yeah, stay close to, like, the pack. If you're, like, a wolf, you stay close to the wolf pack. So I'm, like, staying close to my wolf pack. Okay. So just, it's safer that way. So, but I do meet a couple girls, a couple women. I actually, like, danced with one to like, do you remember that Drake song, the I gotta find your loving, I gotta find your, yeah, that Drake song? So I was actually dancing with one with that, and she actually started making out with me. She kissed me, I kissed her back, obviously. Not obviously, but, like, yeah, I did kiss her back, and, like, started making out. It was kind of cool. I was talking to her. I think she thought I was older than I actually was. I wasn't actually one of the seniors. I think she thought I was one of the seniors. Because I was a man child. I had a man's body, but I was grade 9. Yeah, so she started talking to me. She's like, how, like, she's getting ready for colleges, and, like, she's so excited about her grade 12 year. So she was in grade 12. I'm like, damn, I'm like macking on grade 12. Like, real talks. Like, she's like, oh, where are you applying to? She asked me where I was applying to, like, what, like, colleges or universities. I'm like, should I lie? Should I not lie? I didn't lie, but I didn't, like, tell the truth in full. I just said, I don't know where I'm gonna apply to yet. That hasn't really crossed my mind. Because I didn't want to say I was, like, grade 9. But I didn't want to say, like, yeah, I'm thinking of going here and here and here. And, like, allude to I'm older than I actually am. So I'm like, okay. So I just go with, like, yeah, I don't know where I'm applying to, because that hasn't really crossed my mind. I felt like that was the fairest way to go. Yeah. Debate if that's the fairest way to go in the comments. If you think I kind of lied there, tell me if I kind of lied. If you think it's like, that's not lying, that's just being honest. Because I didn't ever really tell her my age. Because she's like 17, 18, probably like 17 years old. I'm like 14, like 13, 14. How old was I like 30, yeah. So the party goes on. It was pretty fun, good music, good people. I think I hadn't, was that the party? That was the first time I ever tried alcohol. Tasted awful. Like, I don't know why people drink that. It just doesn't taste good. Because someone gave me some. So I wanted to see. I'm not gonna say names because that's snitching, and I guess it's okay in the concept of they think I can handle my liquor, like I can handle it, or it was like maybe he just meant for me to hold it. No snitching is no snitching though, right? So then what happens? Okay, so now the party's starting to quiet down. It's like it's getting kind of late. I know, like I said I was gonna sleep over at Darko's because like we wanted to stay out later, and he said he was gonna sleep over at my house, so we could just kind of stay out and like see how long the seniors stay out, so we can tell the other juniors how long they stay out and see like because like they're a collective, so you're protected by the pack, So like all right, so we stay as long as some of the seniors stay, but then I start talking to like another girl and like another woman, like another like some other stuff start happening, like and then I lose track of where Damien is. So I'm looking around because like I figured we're gonna still leave together because like it's better to travel in twos, and so I don't see him. So I'm like, okay, I'll just give him a call. But the party's it's still too noisy. Like the music's still loud. So I go outside where the music is not loud, and I'm using my phone. It's ringing. But then I notice like some guys start like approaching me, and like I walk away from the party so I can, because the music's still loud near the party. Like it's really loud near the house that's having a party. So I walk away from the party, but I see some guys like, I don't think anything of the guys who are just like walking away from the party too. But now my head goes down for a little bit. I'm like on the phone, waiting. Goes to voicemail. I start walking back, and then the guys are like, "Yo, hand me your phone." Then the guys who were walking as well, they surround me. I don't know these guys. Never seen them in my life. So they surround me and they're like, "Yo, give me your phone." Then I'm like, "Do you need to make a phone call? Why do you want my phone?" I didn't cross my mind that maybe these guys are trying to rob me right away. I think, "Do you need to make a phone call?" That's actually the question I asked them. They're like, "Yo, shut up and give me your phone." I'm like, nah, these guys, clearly one of these 5 guys must have a phone. I'm like, oh shit, they're trying to rob me. They're trying to rob me. I'm not Jackie Chan. I'm not Bruce Lee. I'm not someone who can fight 5 guys. I know my limits, and my limits is maybe 2 guys. I cannot fight 5 guys and win the fight. I know this. I'm not at that capabilities of strength yet, where I can fight 5 guys and win a fight. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just give them the phone, and that will be the safest situation for me. Right? That's what I thought anyway. So I give the guy the phone. I was gonna hand the guy the phone, but as I'm handing the guy the phone, a guy slugs me. The guy out the side of me slugs me with his hand. He like punches me really hard in like my temple. I'm like, fuck. What the fuck? Like, what the? I haven't swung. I haven't done anything. I was actually gonna give the guy the phone. He just slugs me like one time. I'm like, why is this guy hitting me? The other guy on my side slugs me again. The other guy from the others, and they're like, these guys are gonna kill me. These guys are gonna kick my ass like for no freaking fucking reason. Like, nah, this is not happening. So the guy slugs me, the other guy slugs me, and then another guy's gonna slug. I dodge it. I'm like, nah, this guy. I dodge another hit. I punch the guy right in the face. Like, I swing at the guy who hit me first. I slug him right in the jaw. Like, I slug him right in the jaw. Like, nah, I'm not playing with these guys. Then the other guy comes at me. I slug him. I like combo him. It's like, have you ever seen like a combo in what's that game? Street Fighter? Like I Hadouken him. No, I like Ryu him like one time, like just straight uppercut, and I'm like, nah. But as I Ryu that one man, like with the straight uppercut, the other man, a next man who was there, he like stabs me. He stabs me right in the side. I'm like, fuck, this is not. I can't win this fight. I already knew I couldn't win this fight. I was just gonna give them my phone. Like I was handing you over the phone. Like, why are you slugging? And then I try to hand over the phone. I'm stabbed. Now I'm stabbed in the side, and they're like, "Oh, what?" And then one of the guys like, "Why the fuck did you stab him? We just said we're gonna kick his ass. We just said we're gonna beat him up, and we just said we're gonna kick his ass and leave him. Why the fuck you stab him?" And then they're like cussing at each other and swear. They're like, we need to get the fuck out. If you remember our faces, we're done. Like, then they're like, yo, let's go. And I'm like, fuck. I look at my side and I'm like, oh my god, I'm leaking. Like, it looks like a pipe burst. Like, I'm losing blood like crazy. Like, I'm losing so much blood. I'm like, oh god. I fall to the ground. I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm in a pool of my own blood. Where I thought, like, like, oh god. It's like, damn. Okay, what can I do? Like, I'm gonna die if I don't do something quickly. So I don't know, the adrenaline, the testosterone, like something gets me able to walk again. And like I run back to the party and I get some of the guys to call. That some of the guys actually went out looking, like some of my teammates, like the seniors, they went out looking for the guys. Like they went to go find these mans and try to deal with them, like right there and then, like on some real, like, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us kind of ish. I'm like, dudes, can't we leave that to the cops? They're like, nah, we don't necessarily leave things to the cops here. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to go. So I got sent away in an ambulance. I get stitched up. So people are hearing around the grapevine that the school is weak. They're pussies. That we can't fight. We can't fend ourselves. So apparently around the grapevine, it was something to do with some rivalry between one school and our school, and how it escalated from last year to this year. And somehow I got targeted, but I'm not a player from last year, so I don't know why I got targeted. Wouldn't they target someone? But it was something to do with the party there that happened. But that's a story for another day. But that's the story how I got invited to a grade 12 party, and what happened at the grade 12 party that I got invited to. Not necessarily that will happen to you, but I'm saying stick with the people you know and trust. It's safer in crowds. Don't lose track of your friends. And they did deal with them that whole year. They honestly, the football guys, the senior football, I was a junior, they looked after us. They made sure I never had a situation like that again.
Almost
like,
done with the bags.
Anytime I went to a party, they made sure,
just a couple
like,
more to get to
if you need a ride, they
finish,
said
and
call us.
all the checklists.
Don't leave the party. Just text.
Extra
stuff
tip
like
gag
that. It's like,
about to help
like
me
safety
get this free throw
precautions.
in.
Text us. We'll be there. It might take us a little while. Call us or text. Don't actually like leave the physical area. They try to explain that to me afterwards. Because when you're on your ones, there's way more likely people will start beef when you're on your ones than when you're in a group of people that they know that you know. So they explained how like it's not safe to go on your ones. So me just leaving the party was my own mistake. I shouldn't have actually left the party. I should just actually just texted and called, or just on the other hand leave when one of the seniors are leaving. But like, yeah, it's one of those things. That's the story. And if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, and it's not a gang, it's a sports team. We just deal with things different ways.